equipment tour. I said I was going to do this for a while now, and I got some free time today, so I decided that I was going to do it. So if you're new, this is my Sweet Express 2022 Freightliner Cascadia. I was just issued this truck a little over a month ago now. I had 1,900 and change on it at the time. Now it's got 14,719 miles. I don't really drive all that much anymore. I do a lot more like local-ish runs, whereas before I was doing like, you know, 2,800 mile weeks, and now my weeks are a lot shorter because I'm reaping the benefits of the 500 mile rule. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, basically here at Sweet, if you run any load that's less than 500 miles, you're still going to pay for 500 miles. I did a video about this. I talked about it in multiple different videos. Check it out. But in this video, yeah, we're just going to go around my truck a little bit. I'm going to talk about a few different things, how I'm liking it, and so on and so forth. So if you're thinking about coming over to Sweet and you get a Cascadia, this is probably what you can expect, how they get their trucks issued and what kind of options and stuff they have in them. So anyway, yeah, here we go. We'll start with the interior because we're already inside here. Yeah, I guess we'll start up front here. These trucks run 68 on the cruise, 70 on the pedal. Sorry, I had it backwards. Yeah, so they're a little bit quicker if you gotta pass a couple people or whatever, some of the slower mega carriers. We do have the Samsara ELDs, very easy to use. It's my Garmin. Here's an important part. Got outward facing cameras, but they're not facing, there's no camera facing the driver, they're only facing outward. Not a big deal to me, but it may be for some other people. So yeah, you never have to worry about that. So our Elite Pass up top here, this has our Easy Pass built in, and then over here on this side, this is when we have to get scaled into weigh stations. It'll either light up red if you gotta go in, or green if we get to bypass it for the pre-pass. All black interior, very clean, very modern feeling. I love it. Very cozy in here. I used to have a 2019 Kenworth T680. This definitely has a lot more room in between the seats, and which may seem minuscule, but until you have one of those and you get into one of these, you're like, wow, this is a lot better. It's pretty comfy overall, gets the job done. My Kenworth had a little bit more storage and stuff, but that's nothing I would, you know, say is a negative or anything like that. Back to the sleeper area. Microwave, this is my own microwave. We have TV mounts in here. This is my own personal 32-inch TV. I think they have smaller TVs, but I just brought my own because I wanted a nice big one, and this is about the maximum that you can fit inside of here. Got a nice little desk, whatever, desk area, whatever you want to call that. Junk drawer down here. Nice big old refrigerator with a little freezer. Way bigger than the one I had in my Kenworth. Love that. Over here, some storage cabinets. Same up top here. And then I have a big cabinet here with some clothing and stuff in it. But for me, I'm a regional guy, so I'm home every weekend. So I just take my dirty clothes home with me every week and just wash them at home. So it's not a big deal. But my raincoat and some extra random bits there. And then down here is just some extra storage and stuff, a little cabinet. This is what I use to clean my floors and hard surfaces. Just spray a little bit, wipe it down with a rag. Keep your truck nice, guys. Don't be a slob. Makes it smell good too because it's pink grapefruit scented, but you can get any kind you want. This is just whatever they had at the store. I don't care about it, whatever. All of our trucks have either inverters or APUs. This one happens to have both. I got a Thermo King, but we do have a lot of Carrier Comfort Pros as well, if you're interested in that. It's a great truck. I like it. It does what I need it to do. I don't ever use the top bunk, so I just keep that up so I have more headroom. I gotta take the bedding off. This is all gotta get washed this week. I try to wash it at least once a month, and I got some time today, so I will do that today. I'm actually getting ready to get out of the truck, but I figured while I was here, let's do a little quick video, so in case new potential folks coming over want to see what it's all about, see how they spec their trucks out. Here you go. So here she is. This one's, like I said, a 22 Freightliner Cascadia. So this one has not a Cummins in it, annoyingly. My last truck I was talking about, Freightliner Cascadia. No, the last one, Kenworth T680, Did have the Cummins inside of it, so I definitely missed that for like pulling hills and stuff, but this one's alright. It gets the job done. Guys, they make the money all the same. It doesn't really matter to me. I don't care what I get. I'm just happy to get something nice. This is brand new at the time. I had an older truck, had almost $500,000 on it, and yeah, we got this assigned to us, so I was very happy for that. It's just very dirty at the moment, unfortunately. I just washed it last week, but because of the storm that we just drove through and this shithole parking lot, it just, my truck looks like ass right now, so disregard all the dirt, but you get the idea. So yeah, here we go. Close the hood up. This is my truck. Pretty ordinary from the outside. This particular unit has, like I said, the Thermo King APU over there, twin tanks, don't know the sizes, doesn't really matter. We do have that suite. We have Internationals, International LT, Cascadias, and most of our fleet is Kenworth T680. Some of the older stuff and some of the next gen, new gen, whatever you call it. Most of them have the Cummins. This example, like I said, does not. And these are trailers. Most of them Wabash or Hyundai. This is a really old unit. This one is a December of 2013, so it's 10 years old. We are, I talked about it in a different video, we are actually getting a lot of new, sorry, let that guy pass. We're getting a lot of new trailers in. We have a lot of new stuff going in, the older stuff coming out. So if I had to guess, this one's probably gonna go out. But even being 10 years old, it's still in pretty good condition. Doesn't really matter. Most of them have the auto inflators. Tandem slides, just 53-foot drive-ins, doesn't matter, you know what I'm saying? They're all the same. They make money all the same, so who the fuck cares, right? Right. Well, yeah, here's my truck. It's got pads and rotors all the way around. No more brake drums. A lot of the newer stuff will have that. We're getting a lot of new equipment in. Some of the old stuff is cycling out. We are blowing up right now. Suite is blowing up. We have a ton of people. We have like 15 people per orientation class, which is maybe not that much to you, but to me it was wild because we only had like 4 when I came in like 2 years ago. So the company's blowing up. If you think about driving for Suite, well, I would definitely apply, see what we can do for you. I have a ton of videos about general information about this company. Right now, at the time of posting, we are starting at 54 cents a mile and up, depending on how much experience that you have. 54 is just the bottom, but if you come in with experience, you'll definitely get a good amount more than that. You need at least 3 months of experience, and we are friendly to DUI, SAP program folks, or folks that have maybe like felonies or misdemeanors, depending case-by-case basis. A good example, because I do have a DUI in my past. Suite accepted me, got me hired on, and I've been here ever since. So happy to be here, happy to have an opportunity. Love this trucking company, been here almost 2 years, like I said. So yeah, it's a good company to work for, steady lanes. Everybody's hurting right now in this first quarter of the year because at the time of posting, it's February of 2023. So it's a little slow, but we still got steady enough freight lanes that we keep you guys busy. OTR guys can expect north of 3,000 miles a week, whereas the regional guys like me, if you live in the Midwest or the East Coast, or maybe parts of down in South that can be home every weekend, can expect around 2,500-ish or so on average. It varies, obviously. But yeah, this is the video. Just something quick, didn't want to take up too much time. If you like this kind of stuff, like the video, consider subscribing if you're new. I got a ton of other content about this company. If you want to join Suite, you want to drive for Suite, you want to see what it's like driving for this company, if you never heard of it, just stumbled across this video randomly, it's a good company. I'd recommend it, but that's just me. Do your own research, figure it out for yourself. See if we can offer you something that would fit your needs and goals, meet your expectations. That's what I tell everybody is most important. Make sure we can meet your expectations. It's a good company though, I recommend it. They're based out of Michigan, but they run the lower 48. Just had a guy on orientation. I just met Paul, shout out to Paul. He lives in California, so we take care of folks everywhere. Other than that, guys, that is it. Any questions, comments, concerns, drop them down in the comments down below. Otherwise, thank you for watching. Subscribe if you're new, drop a like, share, and yeah, we will talk to you guys in the next one. Be good, stay safe, God bless, peace.